Hello everyone, this is Group 10 and today we are talking about forms of energy. Presented by Kamins Naiza, Kabaya Porcelain, and Cruz Kiyaki. Before we proceed to our topic, what comes to your mind when you hear the word energy? Or what would happen if there was no energy at all in the world? Let's find out later. So what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work or cause a change. Energy has many forms, even though one form can change into another form. Energy cannot be destroyed or made. So different forms of energy including radiant, mechanical, thermal, electrical, and sound energy have many uses. Forms of energy are the different way energy appears or is stored in objects and systems. Energy means the ability to do work or cause change. Next is radiant energy. It's energy that travels through electromagnetic waves. It can move through empty spaces, so it does not need air or any materials to travel. Like for example, light from the sun or light from a flashlight.
First, let's talk about the electrical energy. So electrical energy is energy caused by the movement of electrons easily transported through lines. So electrical energy is produced when tiny particles called electrons move. It can travel easily through wires or lines, which is how it reaches our homes or gadgets to make them work. So we have two examples here, which are the battery and the lightning. So batteries are small objects that stores electrical energy safely inside them. So when you put a battery inside a toy, flashlight, or remote control, the stored energy starts to flow. So this flow of energy powers the device. It making lights turn on and toys to move or play. Or remote to work or change the TV channels. So the next one is the lightning. So lightning is a very strong and powerful form of natural electrical energy. It happens during storms when electric charges build up inside clouds. So once the changes get too big, they rush down to the ground or to another cloud very fast, creating that bright flash we see in the sky. So the next one is the sound energy. So sound energy is a form of mechanical energy produced when objects vibrate. These vibrations create sound waves that travel through mediums like airs, waters, or solids and can be perceived through hearing. So we have here the two examples of sound energy. So the first one is the ringing of a bell. So when you hit or strike a bell, the whole bell shakes back and forth very quickly. This movement is called vibration. This shaking pushes the air around the bell and creating invisible sound waves. And the next one is the human voice. So when we speak, sing, or shout, thin parts inside our throat called vocal cords shake or vibrate.
Thermal energy. Thermal energy is the energy that comes from heat. It is produced when the tiny particles in an object move faster. The higher the temperature of the object, the more thermal energy it contains. Thermal energy can transfer from one object to another through conduction, convection, or radiation. So for example, the boiling water on a stove. It is heat from the stove makes the water particles move faster until it boils. So the second example is burning wood in a fire. So the fire releases heat, showing thermal energy. So let's proceed to another topic, which is the mechanical energy. So the mechanical energy is the energy an object has due to its motion or position. It is the sum of kinetic energy. energy of motion, and potential energy, stored energy. Mechanical energy allows objects to move and perform work in everyday life. So, for example, the moving car. The car has energy because it is moving, kinetic energy.
In conclusion, energy comes in different forms like kinetic, potential, thermal, and electrical energy, and they are all important in our daily lives. I hope you learned something new from this presentation and gained a better understanding of how energy works. Thank you for listening.